Well, howdy there, and welcome to Chapter 2 for Partitio. I'm going to give you a quick recap of Chapter 1. Alright, so Partitio learned the merchant trade starting as a young lad, growing up in a dusty old silver mining town with his paps and their business partner named Roque. Now, unfortunately, his dear old dad got hoodwinked, okay, and he got the town bought out from under him by a snake in the grass who changed the contract. He didn't know it, right? So everyone in the town had to work in the silver mine, and they were all in poverty. They were barely hanging on for their lives, all because they got their town bought out from under them. Now, Partitio couldn't put up with that, okay? He didn't like it. So he hired some good men to go in and take the town back from the scoundrel that was running the town. And after liberating the town, everyone was very happy, right? And then Partitio set off on his journey to eliminate that devil called poverty from the world. That was Chapter 1. And now we're here for Chapter 2. Partitio set out on a journey to help bring prosperity and happiness to all those suffering from that devil named poverty. The first town he visits is Clockbank, the greatest metropolis of the eastern continent. His eyes sparkle when he arrives, for he smells opportunity.
Whew, boy. Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like? It's a world apart from what I knew back in Oars Rush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
All right, let's do it.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
It's poverty.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works.
We hate poverty.
The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you.
The Rock
That
Company?
puts you in our debt.
Rock is the bad guy.
The Rock Company.
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid, but...
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough.
Y'all ain't gonna be breaking no knees.
Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues, eventually. Remember that.
It's terrible.
You all right, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Oh? Who is that?
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous Rock Company collector! Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, Scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
Well, what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before.
He's not from around here, by the way.
No one back in Oars Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my. I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Roque Brilliant.
He's a bad guy.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
It's because they swindled my dad out of his town, actually.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
I think this girl's had too much coffee.
Ooh-wee.
Thanks to his timely investments, Roque Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world.
And thanks to stealing my dad's town.
Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the Rock Company.
I'll do it.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Partitio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant peddler Partitio, censor, steam tycoon Roque.
Am I a vagrant?
Good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me.
I don't think I'm a vagrant.
I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Oh.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, it's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure. Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Hey, pay attention.
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by. You know where I can find Mr. Roque?
Roque? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now, if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good. This town and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
What was that supposed to mean?
Howdy there. Name's Partitio, traveling merchant, at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Roque's office?
Mr. Roque?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
That's a lie.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
Partitio, you can't just flip a silver coin to everyone.
What is this? A silver coin?
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Roque gets back.
All right, I guess we're just gonna wander wherever we please.
So this is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Roque, you really are changing the world, just like you said. This one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
Uh-oh.
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus. Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
Yeah, you ran into me.
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
I can tell you Mr. Rock don't agree with that.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
This is very real life right now.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
Oh, in short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
I'm Partitio the merchant.
Partitio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true.
It's kind of what I do, you know.
Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone. Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat-resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you.
What is it?
It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets.
Yeah, why didn't you say that
Makes
earlier?
it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh? Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
Nice. We got it. Well, hang on now, because we can scrutinize him first.
What?
Okay, never mind. Nope, never mind.
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
That's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
Well, we tried our best.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff?
That's a good question. Hey, is there a clockmaker in town?
A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
Let's get to it. Oh, we got travel banter. How impressive are these steam engines exactly? Heh, according to Mr. Roque, they possess power never seen before. His words, not mine. Never seen before, you say? What's got your brow wrinkling, Hikari? The strongest person in Ku is a man named Benkei. Do you think these steam engines are stronger than he? Your guess is as good as mine, partner. From the way Mr. Roque was talking, though. Sounds like just one could win a tug-of-war contest with a whole gaggle of oiled-up muscle men. So, as strong as 5 Benkeis, perhaps? No, 10 Benkeis, easy. Astounding. Then they are truly formidable machines. That they are. Oh, Mr. Clockmaker. No. Well, okay. I guess that's fine.
What?
Make extremely lightweight yet durable clocks. He's always on the lookout for new technologies and as such has taken great interest in the steam engine. Well, that's convenient because that's where I want to take him. Can I hire you, friend?
You're just who I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work clockite for us.
Nice. I feel like we've gotten a little off track here, right? We're no longer trying to talk to Roque. We're just making a steam engine.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Partitio. And this is...
Meet our clockmaker.
A clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Get it? Watch and learn, because he's
Yes,
a clockmaker. Watch and learn. Like a clock, like a watch. Do you get it? He probably didn't mean to make that joke, by the way.
We did it, Partitio!
Oh my gosh, they did it.
Oh! Ooh.
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
That's amazing.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
Fantastic. And extra profits for Mr.
My
Rock.
dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Partitio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
Let's do it.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know. We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine. But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years, and now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass produce a steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Partitio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Will do. Finally back on track.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
That Partitio. It's the reporter. Oh, travel banter. Whoa there, Oswald. Easy on the coffee. Why are you drinking the stuff in a tavern anyway? Alcohol numbs the mind and slows the wits. I'm not really going to do that Oswald voice the whole time because that's terrible, but that's what he sounds like. So, you do it for the science and stuff? That's a laudable attitude. Wait, does this mean that strapping physique of yours is all for the science? Of course. Every good scholar possesses a trifecta of strengths, discipline, stamina, and willpower. Regular exercise is an indispensable aid for improving all three. Hooey! I knew there was a good reason for all those muscles. Speaking of which, you are lean but strong with not an ounce of wasted sinew. How do you train? Me? I just work hard and the muscles come along for the ride. The triumph of practical application over theory. You have given me valuable insight today. Alright, glad I could help. Uh-oh, his steam engine's gone.
That steam engine we finished, it was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You think Mr. Roque got rid of it?
You there, what are you doing here?
He don't want it to cut into his profits.
Oh, hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Whoa.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Let's have ourselves a
Bring it
showdown.
on.
Thinking time. Strike them down.
Now then.
Prepare yourself. No quarter. Who's next? I still have much to learn.
Oh yeah, I forget this is like a lower level thing, so I don't really have to worry about it too much.
Oh, darn.
I mean, not lower level, right? But
Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
I think it was recommended level 18. And at this point, we're like mid-20s, getting up towards 30 with people. Oh yeah, 30. Roughly 30 with everyone, so shouldn't have to worry about very much here at all.
Thinking time.
Bunch of fancy clockwork enemies, that's cool.
Strike them down.
It's my turn now.
You're a star, Agnia.
My turn.
Nope, that was the wrong
Here
one.
I
That's
come.
fine.
No quarter. Good. I still have much to learn.
How the heck do we get that chest down there? Oh, I see, I see.
Let the experiment begin.
It's bees!
No quarter. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Look at that, save point already. We're already at the boss fight. Oh, that's the wrong one. Go.
No! You promised me! You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it!
Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you?
This guy's a real son of a bitch.
All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Roque Company in return for provision of research funding. The Roque Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period.
You son of a bitch.
But...
Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Silly? I won't stand for that. This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
Me too.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
True. I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
Yeah.
You've made yourself very clear.
Are we gonna fight this guy?
I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
He's just a guy in a suit.
So what are you gonna do about it?
What is he gonna do about it? Oh. He summoned a dog.
Oh, howdy there, little doggy.
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
That dog's so cute.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Yeah.
Partitio? We should run now.
Well, it's just a little doggy.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy. I don't wanna fight
Come
no
on, little
doggy.
doggy. Hey, that's a big dog all of a sudden. All right. That's fine.
Let me look at you.
Let's beat up a dog, I guess. It's not what I would have expected out of the situation, but I suppose that's what's happening. Now, we made Partitio a thief, mainly so that he could use this armor corrosive right here.
Don't understand me. I'll bet right. No armor now.
It's my turn now.
So we give this fella a defense down, right? And then Agnia is going to be able to give Hikari physical attack up, right? And then all we got to do is break the guy, and we're going to kill him pretty quick.
My turn.
Here goes.
We don't want to risk accidentally breaking him. Surely this won't break him, right?
Indulge me for all according to plan. I need a plan.
It did break him. That's fine. We're still gonna do a ridiculous crap ton of damage to him. Again, we're like you know, very
Feel my
comfortably
wrath.
over leveled, right?
In pursuit of
So
knowledge. Fire. Burn.
Time to shine.
we're gonna be okay.
I can do whatever I set my mind to. Forgive me.
Bring it on.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure they weren't gonna kill him before Hikari gets to him, because Hikari's gonna be the one who does a lot of damage here. I guess he's gonna use this thing just to get some money out of it. Receive leaves equal to the damage dealt. Might as well.
The Falcon, make me rich.
Yeah, 1,200
Now
bucks
it
for free. That
begins.
ain't bad.
What?
And then our good friend Hikari, who does a crap ton of damage.
10 lectures on. Who's next?
There you go, 13K.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust. my sword.
Practically a one shot. Not bad at all. We killed the dog. Oh, that poor puppy. I'm so sorry.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Partitio.
It's Roque.
Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Roque. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
I like how he copied Partitio's style.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
He's got the hat. He's got the coat on the shoulders.
Sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Roque, you deceived us, didn't you?
He did. He's talking about chapter 1, by the way.
After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking.
He's a real snake.
You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father.
That ain't what an honest businessman would do.
I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
That ain't right.
Mr. Roque, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness.
It's true.
We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
I don't think we can afford that, by the way, Partitio.
This here technology's an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself, that's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Partitio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest.
Nope.
You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Oh?
Sir, you can't mean to...
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
1 billion leaves.
80 billion leaves.
80 billion leaves, my bad. Hey, that's more leaves.
80 billion?
That's more than exists in the whole world, I think.
That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
Can we get rid of this guy?
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Roque?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
So now we're on a journey to make 80 billion leaves?
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Partitio. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Nobody's going to discuss the fact that we
Go
don't
on.
have
I'll
80
bring
billion leaves.
souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that day.
So it's just completely open-ended, right? It's whenever we come up with the money, we're good. Okay, that's fair. He just assumes we're never going to make it.
I overheard it all, Partitio.
It's the reporter. It freaks me out because she sounds and looks just like
Hear that scrivener?
Tressa from Octopath 1, who was a merchant.
Industrial tycoon Roque Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This'll be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
Yeah, that's true. I don't think she's supposed to be in here.
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there 'cause my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
Yeah, that's a lot of leaves.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Partitio.
Oh?
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the great Roque himself.
So you got 80 billion leaves?
Goes by the name of Alrond,
That
lord of a
name-
town called Wellgrove.
That name sounds familiar.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal.
Maybe I'm thinking of Elrond. It's someone else.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond.
Let's do it.
Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Yeah, sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs.
He could be a thief.
Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up?
The Thieves Guild in this town,
Shining
by the
shoes
way.
is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
He could be a thief. I'm sure Partitio wouldn't encourage that, but...
I want to travel the world.
Oh, okay.
I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
You could be a thief.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me?
You gonna pay him for it?
One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want.
I'm gonna assume he paid him for it.
I promise you, it won't be long.
All right, let's do it. He always has this smooth jazz after you finish his chapters. It's really nice. Breaking news, vagrant peddler Partitio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Partitio announced his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Partitio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value." But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. Partitio the Merchant, Chapter 2 end. There you go. That was a good one. That was a weird one. But that was a good one. And now we can do the Crossed Path Scholar and Merchant Part 1. That'll be Oswald and Partitio on a crossed path. Oh, and we can hear some travel banter. 80 billion leaves. I can't even imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up the money to set out on your journey yourself, right? Mind informing me how you did it? I doubt my ways would be of much use here, but at first I just helped out people in my village with chores and the like. Her accent should be a little bit less than his, but I don't have the, control to do that, right? When they thanked me, I was so happy that they were happy that, well, you couldn't take their money? Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me a job at the tavern. He couldn't bear to watch me struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me too. The only reason I was able to save up enough was because of their kindness. They can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. That's such a nice story, Agnia. Oh, shucks. Partitio? This sort of thing always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money. All of it. Live your dream, Agnia. But I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing, Partitio. Partitio, you can't just give money away to everybody, man. You're a terrible merchant. But he's a great guy. He is a great guy. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good Chapter 2 for Partitio. A little bit weird, a little bit unexpected. But I'm happy with it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And I hope that you did too. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, this is very sincere, by the way. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. We are going to come back for next time. And I will see you later.